What's up, guys? BourbonDad here. Squeaked out a week 10 win in our user game. All three of our user games have been tough. But we squeaked out a win, forced a lot of turnovers. It was a very hard game. We are sitting at 8-0, 3-0 in the users, 4-0 in the conference, leading the conference 21st in CFP, getting some college football playoff talk. So let's go in here against Western, see if we can take care of business, keep the streak going. Western, their ratings kind of suck, but they have some playmakers. Really good quarterback, really good halfback. They just have no depth. I think their defensive tackle's really good. They'll be tough. Tougher than we'll probably give them credit for.
Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Florida International Panthers, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Air raid as well, so that'll be tough. But yeah, just to show real quick, I got 86 overall, 84 overall. Quarterback who is good. Their halfback's pretty good. So they got like good top end depth, but like 84 and 75 D tackle. They got some good players. The secondary really drops off, but we'll see. And I can't remember what defense they run. I need to set these up offline sometime. I think you can actually do that now. Alright, let's
FIU will kick it off to get things underway.
Try to play good defense, Ben, but don't break. Playing the air raid computers are always tough because they just really get in a groove.
Here he comes from inside his
Don't miss
own
anything.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will have the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
And he runs through one
I've read
tackle and picks up a few. And the Hilltoppers are in the hurry
R1 to try to
looking for a physical attack from the gun.
strip the ball,
Because
because I do not generate any fumbles.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And they're in 4 wide. Why are they going?
They'll ride the hot hand.
There we go,
He's
baby.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every
Good
single
job.
play. Nothing going on
The
that
DT
last run.
always
They're gonna
plays
have to find
big.
another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. He's going to run it.
Yeah, baby. Good stop. There we go.
Find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week.
Oh.
He gets out to the 34-yard line before he stopped and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Panthers offense will go to work for the first time.
Yeah, I benched my impact player, quarterback.
What do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Get there. Ooh, barely.
They stop him at the 45.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
The Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10.
This quarterback is fast.
Using his leg.
Oh, I missed the read.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two players.
God bless it, man.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. You know, sometimes
Checked him
even
right
a short
to
game
me.
like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play, because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to
Nice,
the house.
baby.
Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back.
Their tackles are just killing my guys.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Here you go, baby.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up
Let's
the
get him
big
a breather.
first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Handoff to the lone back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Ooh,
Those
yeah,
are the
I like
best
this
run
look.
defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs
Oh,
that are
no.
willing to not just cover, but
I like
tackle
that look.
backs
Put
the
us
open
back in
field.
that look.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Motion from the offense. The jet sweep pass.
Yes, there we
And
go.
he's on his way. He'll go all the way.
start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This
Here we
quarterback
go,
getting
baby.
a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them to football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Handoff from the gun. Dragged down.
First.
To the turf, but not before getting the
Based
first
on
down.
what? That's weird.
Coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
And the Hilltoppers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run.
Yes.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Yes.
And that
Good D,
pressure
baby.
just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Ooh.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's
Good job, baby.
out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. The give to the tailback.
What am I
They
doing?
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on 1st down.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him.
Go, baby.
Still running at the 40.
Oh, no breakaway
And he
speed.
was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd
Go,
down.
baby. There we
They'll
go.
throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll
Good screen
haul it
time.
and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Hilltopper up the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. Keeps it on the bootleg.
Uh-oh.
Fires to the tight end.
Phew.
Finally
A bit hard on that.
Before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football.
God dang,
this game's
sticks
all
are
but over,
terrible.
but here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
From the gun on third down.
Yes.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's McNeil. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the back. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
This is cover 2. A hot route he's going to.
Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On the run, it's Warren. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Quarterback checking off. On second down, he's looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Yes, baby. Beat that press.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Good
They
call.
want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On second down, watch the throw. He looks that one in nicely. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Sims. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sims.
God dang it. Are you kidding me? Guys, God dang it. Every time I go man, it does not end well. They just have no awareness. Oh, that hurts. I mean, how is it? That's my sticks are all over the place, but how does he get out of this dog pile? Terrible angles, guys. Come on.
Getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into half. And listen, I know you're trailing.
Dang, that hurts.
Maybe this second half.
Could have put him away.
The football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Middle Tennessee. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business.
Just get out of there.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. It didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
I hate that we gave 7 there before half. Ruined the shutout. I don't know what happened to that dog pile.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Hilltoppers will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Dang. Drive killer.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. They go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He'll pull it on the read.
That was a bad read.
Him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing that they were going to stop the running game. It wasn't just running backs, but this guy also very dangerous when he takes off the balls.
And Jess, you know what? Even if a defense knows that about the opposing quarterback, there's something demoralizing about giving up a QB run.
Well, and it's tough because this guy is so athletic. He makes a lot of defenses feel pretty bad about themselves.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Oh, bad throw.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. FIU will line up to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive here.
Oh, it'd be a great opportunity. A great opportunity to make a statement and get back in this thing. I mean, it hasn't gone your way early.
You got to jump that route,
like
bro.
Creating some momentum here. And a score, Jesse, a score makes this a fun ball game.
It would be huge, but it's on the offense. They have to look at each other right now in this huddle on the field and go, look, guys, it's on us to march this ball down the field, score some points, and bring some energy now to our sideline.
That took way too long to develop.
Down at the 11-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He hurls one deep down the left side.
No, frickin' way. Oh.
His hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line.
Come on,
not able
guys.
to top the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity.
Man, I need to run it back
and your
with some
defense
speed.
set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Let's see.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with second
That's
and
like the
1.
one I like.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Good
And
run,
they'll
good run.
bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Power football with the run.
What in the world? This guy is so slow. My goodness. Oh my gosh, he's like he's running in mud. This wear and tear, man, I've got to, it's killing me. Wearing me out.
10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
Yeah.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
Gosh.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12.
Oh, shit.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back.
Oh,
He's
no.
at the 40. At the 20.
God
And he's
dang
gonna
it.
run all the way back. Touchdown, Toppers.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
We need a good smart drive here. That was looking to be a good one, but that just did
And he
not.
takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. The give to the running back from the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick
Why
up
is it not
a bunch
7?
of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Damn it.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Running through contact. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Here comes the offense on first down. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They're going to ride this running back.
Good baby.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself.
Nice juke. Nice juke. Oh,
They
suplex.
ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, and half of the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you those new set downs when you need them.
Forgot I had 2 clock on.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give and tick, 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 tick.
Touchdown.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out.
It's got me scared to run man because how bad it turned out last defensive drive.
Offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
We caught it.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got it in the middle. It's Sanders. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Sanders.
God bless, man.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. The aerial assault continues. Snags it over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He was wild, high and wide on that one.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign.
What was that, guys?
Quick timeout call by the offense after.
Oh my gosh, just got beat in the seams. 4 verts.
Reserve every minute possible.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his position.
What are we doing,
in the middle,
guys?
it's Sims. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Was to pass. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Who had him?
WKU. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Right back to him on the ground.
Yes.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory
know,
formation.
baby. There
It's
we
one
go.
thing to execute.
Got a little hairy there for a minute. Pick
High ball
6.
game, right at the end. You
Big
need the
mistake
clutch
on my
plays.
part. Had
These
played
guys
very
do
clean
it.
up to that
You
point.
can't teach that gene.
Bad
You have
read.
people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused.
All right, we'll
to
see
the
if that
task
puts us
at
any
hand
higher
in order
after
to
the
get the
Dynasty advances.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer,
Undefeated
David
still.
Pollack, our entire broadcast
GG's,
team,
guys.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.